Want to know what's in my ultimate frugal toolkit getting ready for 2025? Well, stay tuned so you can get my best tips and tricks as we get ready to start the new year. Hey everyone, I hope everyone is doing great. I hope that you guys have been making money, saving money, investing money. As we get ready to get to the end of 2024 and gear up for 2025, I wanted to give you my top things that I do between Christmas and the first part of January to keep myself and my home running efficiently and effectively on a budget. All right, so the first one we're going to get into, I have a list here, so that's why I'm looking down, is smoke detector batteries. I kind of learned this from my grandparents, actually. Every New Year's Day, they would go around and clean their smoke detectors and change the batteries. So I follow that tradition and I do the same thing. That way I know that the date that everything was done, it was cleaned out from any dust and stuff that may have been built up throughout the year so that they function properly and keep our home safe. Also, if you have a carbon monoxide detector, that wouldn't be a bad thing to look at as well. Clean, change batteries if there are batteries in there. Making sure that you and your home, your family, and your pets are all safe. Okay, number 2, furnace filters. Definitely make sure you're changing those furnace filters. Hopefully you've been doing it quarterly. If not, today is a really good time to check that furnace filter and get that changed. Also making sure that you have a supply of those. With inflation going on and continuing to happen, having that supply ready and waiting for you is key. Also, if you see any dust in any pipes, clean those off as well. The next thing is a water filter. So we have a water filter underneath our sink. We make sure that it's changed twice a year. That's what the manufacturer recommends. So we're making sure that that is changed out as well. We kind of stick with that January, June timeframes for changing the water filter and making sure that there's no leaks and things are functioning properly. And again, reordering anything in December or asking for a water filter for Christmas present, right? They're expensive, so it's good to get those from somebody else. I know it's not always a fun gift, but it's practical gifts for those of us that really like those. We appreciate those a lot. The next thing that we have is cleaning all of our appliances. So, a lot of folks do the deep cleaning, the spring, the fall, or anytime really throughout the year, the deep cleaning. I focus at the start of the new year cleaning all appliances, getting behind the fridge, getting in the coils, cleaning the oven, cleaning the dishwasher, cleaning the coffee pot, cleaning the washing machine, the dryer, all of those things. Make sure they're cleaned. If anything needs like WD or something like that, I apply that. The reason that I do that is because it makes the appliances last longer. Unfortunately, they don't last as long as they used to. For instance, my grandparents had a refrigerator for 60 years. And no lie, 60 years. And that thing was still running. I think we were all afraid to unplug it because I think it might have stopped. But that was one thing that they always did, was they always made sure all their appliances were cleaned and well maintained, and they definitely lasted a lot longer. So make sure you put that one on your checklist for sure. The next one is we're looking through all of our batteries. We try to get prepared. If you live in a hurricane or an earthquake environment, you may be kind of getting prepared all the time. It's just part of your everyday life. For us that are maybe not in those types of areas, maybe we just kind of get prepared for like thunderstorms or big snowstorms or things like that. But always making sure that you have a flashlight, battery-powered lantern or solar-powered lantern, batteries in general. There are a lot of coupons out now, holiday sales, so stock up on those batteries, making sure that you have a good supply of them ready to go if needed, as well as candles are also an essential, and you can get those at the dollar store or Dollar General. The next one is a closet clean out. So a lot of us get new clothes for Christmas, and it is a great time to look through your closet and really say, like, do I really need these shirts anymore? Or this quantity of shirts, they're faded or they're getting tattered or holes in them. Maybe it's time to convert them to rags. Or if it's just something that you haven't really worn a lot, try to sell it. Try to go on Facebook Marketplace. It's free. You don't have to pay any commissions. and sell it. If you do sell on other platforms like eBay or Amazon or Poshmark, list them. Actually, my mom asked me to sell a bunch of her old clothes, so that is one of my goals for 2025 is to look into Poshmark. I've seen a lot of folks talk about it, the success that they've had. So definitely want to check those out, see what their fees are. So if anyone is watching the video and uses Poshmark, please let me know. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Kind of what their fees are, things like that. And any tips or tricks would be great. So definitely appreciate that. Next one is going around and feeling for air leaks. So whether they are in your electrical outlets, there's covers you can buy at, I don't know if the dollar store sells them, but I definitely know Home Depot does. And you can just open it up with a simple screwdriver, put the cover behind that, and it'll seal off the air leaks. Around your windows, I have windows here behind me. I do check the caulking. Keeping your shades down also helps keep the cold out. You can also get the plastic film. Doors, there's a foam strip that you can put underneath your door to keep any drafts out as well. I definitely recommend investing in one of those. They last years. We still have ours. We still put ours up as well. And looking at the outside too, looking around your windows, doors, making sure that they're all caulked properly and to prevent that air leakage from going out, because you're paying that heating bill, maybe in some areas, cooling bill still, but regardless, we don't want any of that money kind of going out the window, as they say. So making sure that all your air leaks, and it prevents that room from feeling drafty and chilly in the cold months. And last on my list is I still use a clothesline even in the winter. So I follow on YouTube Homestead Tessie. She is fantastic. She still hangs her clothes out in the winter as well. And I only do it if it's above 35 degrees. So if it's below 35, I won't do it. I think it has to be kind of above 32, and they really have to be out there all day. And I still have a few pieces that are a little damp, but I bring them in and hang them up on a clothes drying rack. I also know for years that my grandparents, they would just have lines in their basement. They had a big section that was unfinished, and they would just hang their clothes down there. They didn't have a dryer, and their clothes still dried fine. So I definitely still recommend using a clothes line outside if you can, a clothes dryer. I know that it's cold, but it definitely will save you money. So these are the things that I have in my ultimate frugal toolkit, getting ready to start a new year and making sure that all of my areas and appliances and items are in check. I hope you guys found this video helpful. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you in the next one.